friends, let us see how to open engine cover Lambretta scooter. Let us start. Lambretta 150 scooter engine. Before opening the engine cover, we will have a quick look of external view. This is the securing shaft and these are the engine bedding bushes, and this is a rubber pad. This is provided basically to avoid direct hitting to the frame. Whenever the scooter goes through the humps, from the shock absorber, which is secured to the body, there will be some gap from this point to the frame. So within that gap, the shock absorber take compression. These two are the guides for gear shifting purpose, and from here it is going, there will be a gear shifter mechanism. This is for the purpose of oil filling. This is cap cum breather. If you closely watch, there is a hole for breathing purpose. The oil will be here, the oil will be at this part. From clutch through the chain, it will come to the front sprocket. You have to fill the oil from here. This guide is for operating clutch. The clutch cable, inner cable will come here, and when you apply the clutch, this will be operated from the inner cable. The safety precaution while opening engine cover is never hit with hammer, just gently pull it by the help of kick rod only. I already removed the kick rod. I will show you in this how to remove this. Why? Because once it is broken, your job will become major job. I am really telling you. Why? Because once it is broken, there are lot of activities to accurately to build this engine side cover. This hole is provided for the purpose of, actually there will be a rubber piece here. You kick the Lambretta, once it is started, when you release the kick rod to upwards, to avoid direct hitting with this metal area, there will be a rubber boot, whereas in this it is missing. This is for the purpose of draining oil. This is to check the level. This is the air intake. Air and fuel is getting mixed and fed to the engine. Once the combustion is over, there has to be a way out for the exhaust gases. This is called bend pipe, to draw the exhaust gases after burning inside the combustion chamber through silencer. The exhaust gases will come through this bend pipe, will go to the silencer and will go out to the atmosphere. There will be a heat resistant packing to avoid any exhaust gases leaking from the exhaust port. This is the place for housing the crankshaft. As this is secured here, there will be a packing in between also. To avoid air sucking from this area, it is very important. Why? Because I am telling, the air has to be entered through this pipe only, not from these areas. Why? Because the ratio of air and fuel is getting mixed at the carburetor point only. Whatever the air and fuel is getting mixed from the carburetor, it has to enter through this. There should not be air sucking from this area or this area. It has to be 100% airtight. You can find the spark here. These are slots like provided. This design is basically for the purpose of for passing through the air, and also the studs are secured in this. That means from this cover to this housing. For example, I am telling, when you kick it, once the Lambretta is started, when you release it, it should not directly to hit this metal area. That's what there will be a rubber piece here. Once you open the clutch cover, you will find like this inside. I said this piece is for operating clutch. This is the shaft. It will be like this. When you open it, you will find such type of design inside. Through this, it is the shaft coming. This is called kick pole to engage. This will get engaged with the gear for the starting purpose. It will be engaged with the gear, and what's happening? When you kick it, you will find like a teeth coming out of this part. Now it is inside. I am operating it. You will find like teeth coming out from that place. See that is coming out. Concentrate on this part. I am operating kick rod. See, that is the part which is coming out to engage with the gear for the purpose of starting of Lambretta. When I keep my leg on kick rod and when I try to give kick, that piece will come out and will get engaged with the gear. Now let us come to this part. This is the ignition system. If you closely watch, the cylinder head from this portion is like in a closed chamber. I tell you the reason why it is. When you open the cover, see, this is the portion like for securing on this. Okay, it is closed. Once the engine is started, this is magnet. We call it as a flywheel also. When the engine is on, it will rotate. After rotating, what's happening actually? Through the blades, it is pushing air towards the cylinder head for the purpose of cooling. Now, I will open this. The spanner size is 8 mm. Okay, I am opening this. In order to remove the engine cover bolt provided here, you have to open this also. The spanner size is 14 mm. The cover will be out. Okay. As I said, it is like in a closed chamber, like this and like this, and the air from this unit, which is sucked from the atmosphere, will throw through this and it will come inside this and it will cool this part and it will come out through this cut. Okay. Now, the point is, why like these cut portions are provided on the cylinder head? I tell you the reason. These are called fins on the cylinder head cover on the bore. Now what's happening? If you blow the air directly on the cylinder head without these fins, the air will be applied on a particular portion of the cylinder head only, thereby not getting full effect of cooling. That's what they provided in a closed chamber and provided the fins. Okay. Now whatever the air is coming, it will come like this After that it will go. Once, see, the clearances are there between the fins. It will give the maximum cooling to the cylinder head. Why? Because it is natural cooled engine. It is not external cooled engine or not a internal cooled engine. It is a natural cooled engine. From the coils, from the starting coils and from the lighting coils, these are the wires coming for the purpose of ignition and for the purpose of lighting also. This unit from here to here is called combustion chamber. Combustion chamber is nothing but where the combustion is taking place. The point is, as two-stroke engine, the heat development within the engine is high. As this is the natural cooling engine, there should not be any loss while cooling the engine naturally. I know the reason. If you keep these fins and the clearances area free of dust and mud, what happens when lot of dust or mud is accumulated on the fins or in between the fins? While the flywheel is throwing the air through these blades, the air will go, but due to that dust and mud, the cooling effect will be less and thereby increase in temperature of the engine. Now coming to the point of intake. This is the intake where the carburetor will be fitted on this point. Remember, this is the natural aspirated engine. This is not a supercharged engine or not a turbocharged engine. Not to get confused with the supercharging and the turbocharging. Supercharger takes power from the crankshaft, whereas turbocharger will be driven with the power of exhaust gases. From the ignition system through the point where the wires are coming out, there will be a sealing. Basically, this sealing is provided to avoid water getting inside during rainy season. When you open these two screws, you will find that. Let us open the clutch cover. While opening, you can start with any nut. I forgot to tell one thing. This is for placing the jack. Scooter tire get punctured, we will place the jack here. When we lift it. Sometimes what happens, when you open the top nut, it will come along with the stud. Don't worry, no problem. While fitting, you have to fit it firm. Here it is rounded. Okay, this also has come out. All are opened. Try to pull like this. Normally there will be a kick rod. When you pull it, it will come out. If it doesn't come out, don't worry. Don't hit it directly with the hammer. Yeah. I am also very interested to see how the condition is inside. Why? Because the scooter has come from the junkyard. Let us have a look. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yes. This is the cover. Let us have a look. Yes. See, it's a fantastic engine. We have to rebuild it. The important point in this is if the gasket is stuck on this surface, Never apply emery paper. Just clean it with the smooth anything which can be cleaned. This is the gasket. See, when you remove it, it will not come in a single piece. It will come like pieces. See, something is stuck. Why? Because if you apply emery, the facing will be spoiled. If once the facing is spoiled, then there will not be integrity between the two plates, causing oil leakage. Okay. Someone may ask why these linings are provided. These linings are provided to give extra strength to the cover. Why? Because if the cover is hit by anything, the breakage will be at the particular point only. The total thing will not be broken. That's what they gave this design, to give strength to the whole cover. And this is the magnet. This magnet is provided. Actually, this is drain. This magnet is provided as the wear and tear takes place in the engine. There will be small particles like this. These small, very minor metal particles. Those metal particles will stick to this magnet. This is the front sprocket, chain guide, chain and clutch unit. That's all. We will meet again.